up your next comic. You might know him as Funny Man Jay. Please make some noise for Jeff.
Thank y'all for coming out, and I hope you got in for half price, because there's a stool sitting right here that nobody uses, and nobody offered to you. That's fucked up. Let me start by saying, I love people, hate kids. Because all the cool stuff they got up for kids, stuff the invention people never thought about making when I was a kid. You know what I mean? You ever see the sneakers with the little wheels on them? Look like a fucked up pair of rollerblades? No parents hate that shit. You trying to shop, they're figure skating. You're trying to pay that overdue Macy's, but this motherfucker's auditioning for the Olympics. What the fuck? What happened to the good old days? Remember old school Nintendo? Remember Mario? All he needed was 2 buttons. A, B. Run, jump. Now he's walking through walls, he's driving go-karts, playing tennis, golfing with Tiger Woods and shit. Fuck a role model. I want to be like Mario when I grow up. I want to be a goddamn plumber. That's what I want to do. You know who else I hate? Old women. I do. Not you. From the nursing home who got her air pump attached to her hip and can't remember shit she told her 5 minutes ago. Not her, she got enough problems. And not that old lady that go to church every day of the week because she knows she's about to die. You know what I mean? It don't matter what building it is. It could be a church, synagogue, mosque, temple. She don't give a fuck. She's in there. Not her, she's trying to reserve her spot. But that old lady who smokes 100 cigarettes a day, pull a flask out of her titty, that bitch. She's 92 years old and drunk in the middle of the afternoon. I hate that bitch. Cause she's rude as hell too. I'm waiting for the train, her shoulder's on my elbow, chilling. And as soon as the train light starts to pull through the tunnel, she dangling over the edge like she's looking for Jesus. No, bitch. That's the wrong light. Stay away. Fellas, ever broke up with a chick that just didn't understand the rules for breaking up? You know what I mean? And it was cool at first, because we were still fucking. But 4 years later, she's still doing crazy shit, you know what I mean? She don't even want to be with me anymore. She just want to fuck up any and every possible relationship I get into. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? She still comes to the house unannounced, knocking on the door like she the police. Open up! I know you in there. I can hear you breathing. I got a restraining order. You can't do this shit. She's knocking on my living room window like it's an episode of Martin. I can see you. Let me in. I don't even have fire escapes. How the fuck you doing this shit? And don't let her see you in the mall with another chick. Like, who the fuck is this bitch? And who are these kids? My family, bitch. There. Leave me alone. Fuck around, get divorced because of this bitch, you know? So I had to figure a way to piss her off. So then I thought about it. How can I piss her off? Date a white girl. Black women hate that shit. They hate that shit. And when she asked me why, I told her it was because of the hair. Tracks, Jay-Z ain't trying to get back to Brooklyn, ain't stopping at Flatbush, and there's a saying about white people, y'all cool. There's a saying about white people. You gotta have at least one white friend, and that's true, just in case shit gets complicated. You know what I mean? Car full of weed smoke, no problem, Susie got your back. Susie will come up with some shit, make the police give himself a ticket. That's how good you are. Okay? So I figured you can be practical with your white friends. You could be practical with your white friends. You hungry? Take them out to eat. You don't gotta wait for a table, they're not putting you by the bathroom, shit, you might not have to pay for the meal. You can practically what you want to. Take them shopping. No receipt, no problem. She's getting you a gift card. But you know what I hate though? When people try to steal your wife from, like, what the fuck? As soon as her car pull up, my neighbor's running out the house. Ooh, what kind of car is this? Can I get a ride? Let me borrow $50. No. This is my wife friend, get your own. We at a party, I'm trying to fix myself a drink. They all huddle up around my white friend. She telling stories and shit. He just likes to go to Manhattan to stop cabs and not get in. No! This is my white friend, get your own, Susan. You stay with me. Got my own. Let me put you on to a little secret. Let me put you on to a little secret. You know what the best place is to meet somebody? The absolute best place to meet somebody? It's not eHarmony. It's not Match.com. It definitely ain't church. The best place to meet somebody is the clinic. Just think about it. That's the easiest pickup line you ever have to come up with. You good? I'm good. Let's go. We don't gotta waste no time. We ain't never breaking up. And you can be sure at the clinic. You can be sure at the clinic. All those people walking around with the sad face, stay away from them. Trust me, you don't want what they got. But that motherfucker walking around with the Kool-Aid smile on his face like he just got paid, that's the one. Don't get him. And that's my advice to you. Go to the clinic, stay away from the club. Stay away from the club. Because the club is getting too complicated. Fellas, am I right? You gotta worry about the young chick, the old chick, the fat bitch, the pregnant bitch. It's just too much. Just too much. And ladies, I know you tired of that dude trying to ball out in his Gap shirt, talking about, this is Gucci, yes. This is Gucci. She's like, no, it's not, that's Gap, nigga, $12.99. Just buy me my drink, what's wrong with you? The worst part of the club, though, is the line. They got one for everything. One for the drinks, one to use the bathroom, one to get in. It's just too much. I feel like I'm at the DMV, just long for no reason. And the girls in the back of the line mad as hell. Hurry up, it's almost 12. We not gonna make it. We not gonna get in free today, we not. Cause there's always somebody on that line without proper ID. Whipping out her passport like it's an FBI bag. I'm official, let me in. And the bouncer looking at her like she crazy. He don't even know what to do. The picture, the date of birth ain't even on the same page. He gotta flip through the motherfucker like it's a yellow paper. But how old are you? Are you supposed to be here? Every time I go to the club, I feel like I'm in a Visa commercial. There's always one motherfucker without a card. Slowing down progress. Let me tell you a little something about myself. I'm Haitian, West Indian. I love being Haitian. The only thing I hate though is the The only thing I hate though is the punishment. You know what I mean? Now I could deal with an ass whooping. It's the threats I don't like. You know what I mean? What happened to you? Mess up again? I send you to Haiti. Like what the fuck? Volunteer to send me to a third world country. That's just fucked up. You ever went to the mall and try on a pair of pants and look at the tag and see the country you from on the tag and shit? Hey, what the fuck? And the worst part about it is I try the pants on, one pant leg is longer than the other. What the fuck? Hey, G, what up, man? Why you fuck on my pants? I love being Haitian. But why we gotta be the most recognizable motherfuckers on the face of the planet? You know what I mean? Sometimes you might get a Puerto Rican and a Venezuelan mixed up, you just don't know. But you always know a fucking Haitian when you see one, you know what I mean? And they like to point this out to like, they go Haitian right over there. That motherfucker is just like white, man. They go Haitian. And it's not hard to tell, just look at our kids. When I was growing up, all I wore was dress shoes. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. All I wore was dress shoes. Didn't matter where we was going, I wore dress shoes. And it's not like regular dress shoes either. It's the real shiny ones with the hard bottoms. You know? Didn't matter where I was going, I had dress shoes on. Church, school, gym, it didn't matter. I'm trying to play basketball and I sound like I'm tap dancing. Could you imagine if Michael Jordan was Haitian? Could you imagine that shit? Do you know what kind of fucking sneakers we'd be rocking today if Michael Jordan was fucking Haitian? I got them new Jordans, son, them 23s, nigga, them pants at the hard bottom, nigga. Them 23s. Guaranteed to bust your ass. Oh man. Ever since I've been doing this comedy shit, I be thinking I'm funny, you know what I mean? Thank you. I'll be thinking I'm funny, so I'll go into places just to fuck with people and say crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I go to McDonald's and order a Whopper, you know what I mean? Like, can I get a Whopper? You know what I mean? I went to Wendy's the other day, went in there, I was like, yo, can I get a taco? Lady looked at me like, we don't serve tacos. That's when I got mad. Like, what the fuck? All them goddamn Mexicans you got working back there, like, goddamn, my name is Sept.